Good morning, PJ and Annie.
It is a big day today.
It is a big day today.
And I'm ready to see our community come out and have a good time.
Now, we understand, we know there's some rain moving in, but we're not going to let... Good morning, Brooke, all the way down in Bedford. We're not going to let just a little bit of rain dampen our spirits. As they say, the show must go on. Hello, Betty. So,
Everything's still a go.
I'm getting messages. My phone has been blowing up. Hang on 1 minute. Everything's still a go. We're getting ready to have some fun. Good morning, Jason. Gonna have some fun today. Later on today, starting around 3. Don't forget, you've got the trackless train, you've got the snow globes, you've got carriage rides. Tim Dalton, good morning from New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Wow, what's up, Tim? Hello, Seth. How you doing, sir? Hang on 1 second, y'all. As of right now, we are downtown. Thank you, sir. Thank you, PJ. The event's still scheduled for downtown. If anything changes on that, it'll be around noontime when we decide if and then we decide to make a change. But everything's still a go. Even if we change, everything's still a go. Still gonna like the tree tonight, 7 o'clock. It may not be snowing and
Lifetime like our Hallmark movie moment, but
it's still going to be a fantastic day. But anyway, at 7 o'clock, we will be lighting the tree for sure. And at 3 o'clock, the events will kick off just as scheduled. And I've got that schedule somewhere, and I will read it to you as soon as I find that schedule. Because that's what I get for deleting messages that I shouldn't. Give me just a minute here. Deal with me this morning, folks. I apologize, but it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. As soon as I can get my bearings. I'm gonna read the schedule off for you. Okay, here we go. $3 o'clock, Martinsville Community Band. This is on the stage downtown on the square. There's Rob. What's up, Rob? As of right now, 3 o'clock, Martinsville Community Band will be on the stage downtown. 3:20, Martinsville Community Choir. 3:45, Maddie Collinsworth. She was the winner of our Stars Search competition. 4:10, the Isaac Family Band. I know you guys know who they are. It's two little guys and their little sister. Just magnificent, a lot of fun. 4:35, Tom Fillery Express Band. That's Tommy. My Fair and Osclin will not be performing. Okay. So at 5 o'clock, we will have that'll be the Kevin Coriel stand-up 15 minutes. 5:15, Natalie Coffin and Owen Holmberg. At 5:30, the reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And at 5:45, the Bobby Helms Jingle Bell Rock Band. And also J2 will be dancing at 6 o'clock. And then immediately following all that music, we're going to light the tree. If things get switched around and some things get moved to other locations due to weather, we're still lighting the tree around 7 o'clock. The music will still be performed, maybe not all on the square, but right now everything is a go, as is in place. The trackless train, the snow globes, the carriage rides, the nativity scene, the music, it's all a go. Downtown merchants are going to be open. Everything that I just discussed to you is free, 100% free. Bring the kids, maybe bring an umbrella. Even if it rains, I don't think it's going to be amount to much. At least that's what they're saying right now. We've all been a little damp before, so it's not going to hurt us. This is a special rain weatherproof hat that Santa sent to me so my head will stay dry. So I'm just saying, you guys need to come down and hang out with us today. It's going to be a fun day. Looking forward to it. Christmas is a magical time of year. And in my opinion, you don't need rain or snow. It's in your heart. And what we're trying to do for the community, it's something magical. And I think we all need to be involved with it. So looking forward to it. And it's going to be a fun day. Rain or snow or sunshine or doesn't matter. Let me get back to my broadcast page now that there I am. There's that good looking dude. All right. The Jingle Bell Rock Band will probably go on around 5:30. Okay. So there you are. You are caught up to date with all the information that we know. I think Rob's getting ready to be on Fox 59. About 8:20, I believe is what he said. So he's going to relay to you. He might have a little more information, but I'm getting my information directly from him. But if you want to see his mug on TV, he'll be on there at 8:20. What's up, Colton? But other than that, a couple things I want to address. The Rose Wagon stuff. I know they talked about some running auctions here with some product. The wagon from the movie, they're auctioning off that. There's a $500 bid in on that already. If you want it, you got to go more than 500. There is a coin. Mr. Amico actually was in Hook. He is auctioning off one of the coins from the movie, from the actual movie. Don't have a bid on that yet. If you want to make a bid on that, message me. It's all about raising money for that group was in here the other day, and I told him I would help and push that when I could. So that's where we stand with that. I think they're going to be downtown today shooting a scene or two while we're doing our stuff, the events, which will be very cool. So Hollywood, come to check us out. You know, I told him, I said, I can't be this costs a lot of money to put in a movie, so just no close-ups, please. Unless you're going to pay me a lot of money. Got a face made for radio. That's what you got to tell them. Anyway, it's a great day. It is an event that is long overdue, in my opinion, to honor such a great man and a wonderful song that is in every Christmas movie that you can imagine. And finally, our city's going to recognize it and have this day for Mr. Helms and Rob and Angel and the whole crew. So Michael's going to sing it. Just can't wait. It'll be good stuff. That's right. You can buy the Jingle Bell Rock Christmas Spectacular ornaments for $5. They're very cool. There'll be a place you can get them downtown, and if not, if we do move to another location, I'm sure they'll be set up there also. But I believe this is the inaugural right on it. So I agree, Jim Allen, 100%. Don't let the weather chase you off. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't look like it's going to be a heavy downpour all day. Might be a little bit of rain. Y'all have sat outside and watched sporting events in the rain many a time. So tell your neighbors and everyone and see about today's event. Many still do not know, and I know I don't understand that, Beth. Rob's at Fox 59 right now, watching my mug. You tell Fox 59 anytime they want to come down here and go live while I'm live, they're more than welcome. That's hilarious. Yeah, Rob's getting ready to go live on TV and discuss today's events with Fox 59. Hello, Frida. Hello, Scotty Manley. How is Scotty Manley doing? We need to hold off on the rain, though. We need to say a little prayer, push the rain back to around 8 o'clock tonight, or at least minimize the rain. Excuse me. I don't have a Harry Carey mute button when I need to clear my throat, so it is what it is. I asked for snow. Temperatures are a little too high. I tried. I apologize. I couldn't adjust the temperatures. Precipitation is there. It's not the weather. Just not the temperature. Snow would have been cool. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we get snow. But anyway, anybody got any questions? Oh, Thursday night. This Thursday night at 7 o'clock. I had posted about it. Oh, we don't have a name for it yet. But I had talked about having someone come in. There's lots of negative energy and things like that. And having a pastor come in. And I talked to a friend of mine who is a sponsor of the show, but he's also a man of God. And he's done some preaching before, believe me. So Larry Ralph Sr. will be in here Thursday night at 7 o'clock to do our first show. And I don't want to say religious hour, but he's going to maybe read a little bit of the gospel, maybe just tell some stories, take some questions and prayer requests. So I will one of us will make an event. Hopefully I'll make an event of that today, later on. And got to come up with a name yet. I haven't. Hello, Shelby. Haven't locked down a name yet for that, but that's Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And that'll happen each Thursday at 7 o'clock from here on out. What's up, Hunter D? Hello, Kenny. So looking forward to that. Larry's a good man. And I think a little positive energy, not only in this area, but across the globe is needed. And if we can do our little part, I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you, Randus. Thank you so much, dear. But yeah, Larry Ralph will be in to read the first week, and we'll go from there. Hunter D, how you doing? I want a big Red Ryder BB gun. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Very exciting. Frida, I agree. Kenny, you will shoot your eye out. So no, that is a no. That is a no. Thank you so much for the stars, Randa. Appreciate that. 200 big stars from Randa. I'm excited about today. Got up, went and got me some coffee. Drove around town a little bit. Said a little prayer. Hoping the rain will hold off. That's what we're shooting for. Let's hold off. Let's get our events in. Let's get some great music. Some dancing by J2. Got the Whoville characters. Got the trackless train. Got the snow globes. Got a little bit of everything downtown. Carriage rides. You're going to see me bebopping around with this nice looking hat on. I mean, I'll be down there live with my iPad, walking around the crowd, having fun, messing with people, making it very awkward for you because you're going to be on camera. Something I do well. If you haven't heard Mr. Smith read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, the guy's got the magical voice, and he does a great job with it. He is doing that this evening at some point in time. I think right before the tree lighting and all that. There's Justina. Hello. There's lots going on today. Lots going on down there today. It all starts at 3 o'clock, and it is free, 100% free. I'm getting more text messages than I am messages on Facebook. And some of the text messages are they're dogging. It's friends dogging me about my lovely. I've got one that fits better. This one's like squeezing my temples, but hello, Ron. It's fine. I'm just excited. It's going to be a fun day, a fun event. Hats off to the group of people that have put a lot of work into making this happen. They know who they are. My group of individuals with Bethany and Corey and Tim, we you look good in that. Tracy, thank you so much, Tracy. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's some positive stuff right there. It's good for the soul for me. That's what I like to hear. Was the night before porch time, Kenny? That would you'd have to come down here and read that. I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Probably was meaningless anyway. Just an exciting day today, and a lot of people have done a lot of hard work to get us to this point. It's going to be a fun day for our city. For those that want to capture the hallmark moment that we did on the first tree lighting, folks, that's never going to happen again. That was lightning in a bottle. We just happened to luck out that night, and we made it happen. And that was a magical moment. So it's not going to be that kind of night. We have to make another magical moment happen. Create our own luck again. And snow or no snow, today, the events like today are just going to be, it's long overdue for the city. That song that he wrote and sang, Bobby Helms, Jingle Bell Rock, is after its release, I want to know a Christmas movie that was made that it wasn't in. Because there's very few. And that is a worldwide hit. And deservingly so, he needs recognized. And his family needs recognized for that. And I'm happy to be a part of it. It's going to be pretty cool. There's Marilyn Pierce. Hello, dear. Stephen Rowe. How you doing this morning? Lots of folks popping on and off. It is Sunday morning, December 5th. Little weather moving in later today. Nothing we can't handle. If you sat outside and watched football games and soccer matches and things like that, you can deal with a little bit of moisture and come down to see an awesome event. Kicks off at 3 o'clock. It's all free. Like I said, we've got the trackless train. We've got snow globes. We have carriage rides. We have a live nativity scene. We've got the tree lighting event. We've got the music. Awesome day of music down there with some fantastic folks. Hello, Lori. What's up, Steven? It's going to be a fun day. Businesses are going to be open. You got to stop by the Candy Kitchen. I mean, December in the Candy Kitchen, that just kind of runs hand in hand. Go in there and get you a candy cane and a hot chocolate. Their hot chocolate is delicious. I think the tea room is going to be open. Good morning. So proud of our city. Me too, Marilyn. Me too. It's going to be a great day, regardless of the weather. This is hopefully this is the first of many of these events like this we have. Years ago, I read the book Jingle Bell Rock. I always thought the Bobby Helms story should be made into a movie. I agree, Randa. I believe it's the same company out of Indianapolis. Kenny, I don't quote me on that, but hopefully someone's on that will direct me correctly on that answer. But I believe it's the same group that does it downtown Indy. What's location on the square? Downtown Martinsville. We have something going on every corner. On the southwest corner is where the stage will be. Washington Street is stopped there on the square only. Main Street's still active, so no worry about that being shut down. Morgan Street is still active. But the trackless train and the carriage rides are going around the square. Inside the courthouse. Kenny, I am not sure on that, on who's doing that. The snow globes are on the corner closest to Greeks, which is the northwest corner of the square. If somebody know, I will check on that, Kenny, and I'll either text you or let you know later. But yeah, the trackless train, carriage rides, snow globes, live nativity scene, and you got the music, and you got the tree lighting later on. J2 will be dancing too. J2 was there the first time we did the tree lighting. Yeah, Rob should be on 59 right now. Rob is next on 59. I could punch up the TV and watch him. Snow globes, giant snow globes. You can actually step in. They're very cool. There's 2 of them, and you get take your photo, do whatever. Giant snow globes. Even I can fit in them. Everything is free. Free. Our favorite word. Yep, I agree, Miranda. Good deal. Yep, Rob's getting ready to be on Fox 59 right now. I could punch it up, turn up the volume, and we could all hear him. Or you guys can just turn the TV up, listen to both of us. There's Leslie Bolton. I guess Mooresville's Victorian Christmas was yesterday. I heard it's a wonderful event. Shelly and a few of my family members went up there. They're from up there. They live up there. That was a wonderful day. So they had good weather. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. But did they have a co-host Santa hat like mine, Shelly? I don't think so. Shelly. I don't think they can pull this off. And the beard's looking very Christmassy. Not as white as I'd like. Keep waiting for Billy to show up with his Santa beard, but probably still sleeping. Any questions? Comments? Thoughts? Rob's on Fox 59 right now. We have a Grinch. They had a Grinch. I heard they had a Grinch. We have lots of Whoville characters, not just a Grinch. We have many of the characters from Whoville. They'll be walking around. Santa will be there also. He has taken some time out of his busy schedule and is going to be downtown today. Bring the kids, get some pictures taken with Santa. I mean, I got to ask the guy for some stuff on porch time. It is what it is. Maybe he'll come through. When will Santa be there? And ask the tough questions. Let me see. Anybody on knows exact time when Santa's going to be there? And I think He's going to be over in the area, the grassy area by Gather Round. I don't want to say. Let me look through my notes. Hang on, Ann. I apologize. I mean, it's a good question because kind of is the dude. It says 3 to 7. Photos with Santa at the corner of Washington, Maine. So maybe he's there for the entire time. Yeah, Santa Claus at Gather Round Barbecue, 3 to 7. So there you go. Big man will be there for 4 hours, 3 to 7. Got to get your request in early. Don't wait. Running out of time. Three to 7, Santa, Gather Round Barbecue. You think Santa likes barbecue? I don't know if barbecue sauce and the white beard is a good mix. So he probably goes dry rub and maybe delicately dunks his chicken in the barbecue. Hello, Kelly. Thank you. Good question, Ann. Thank you so much. Santa will be there 3 to 7. Gather Round Barbecue. But I don't see him eating barbecue sauce, especially red suit, white beard. No, I don't think that's a good mix. I mean, when I eat ribs or anything like that, I'm a mess. I need hosed off when I'm done. So I can't see Santa doing that. But if he did, he's at the right place, Gather Round Barbecue. And even though it's not a barbecue, their Turkey Manhattan on Tuesdays, chubby guy advice, stop in there on Tuesday and try it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. 3 o'clock it kicks off today. Going to be an outstanding day. I don't care about the weather. Long overdue event. 3 o'clock on the stage or in front of the stage because there's so many. Community band. 320 community choir. Rob did great promoting that. Awesome, Tracy. Thank you so much. 3:45, Maddie Collinsworth. 4:10, the Isaacs. Love those kids. 4:35, Tommy. And then Maya and Austin are not going to be able to make it today. So I think they're going to bump some things around. Natalie Coffin and Owen Rogers Olgram will be next, and then announcements, prayer, Mayor Costin, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and then Bobby Helms Jingle Bell Rock Band and J2 Dancing. Then we light the tree. Boom. We're ready. Wear you something festive. Slap on one of these babies. If you got one of these laying around, slap one of these on today. You know, you can't really ever. Maybe my head's crooked. I don't know. Maybe I got one eye. I don't know. I don't care. It's not a fashion statement. I'm excited. It's like Christmas Day. I can remember when we first started this, we pretty much threw this together in 3 weeks, had tons of help from some fantastic people, and we made it happen. This was just the tree lighting 3 years ago. Last year, COVID kept us from doing what we wanted to do, and that's what we got going on today. A lot of this stuff was planned out for last year, and just didn't take place because of COVID and everything else. But this year, it's happening, and we're probably going to keep expanding on it and making it bigger and better, if that's possible. If that's possible. A couple other things I want to address that I spoke of a little bit earlier. The Rose Wagon. They are auctioning off the actual wagon from the movie. There's a $500 bid in it already. This is to help raise money for the individuals that were in here. It's a lot of upkeep for the time they're here in town. Just a fantastic cast of people. We had them in here for an hour, but I think we spoke off air for another hour. Just a great group of individuals. Yes, the park lights are up, Shelley. And I'm going to try to catch up with them as the week and time goes on. So there's a $500 bid on the wagon, and also they're auctioning off one coin from the movie Hook. Robert Amico, the older gentleman that was in the room with us the other night, he was in the movie Hook. And I felt so dumb. I said Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean. And he's like, no, I was in Hook. I was like, just wanted to quit. Felt like an idiot. But anyway, he was in Hook. And he's auctioning off actual one of the coins from Hook. Haven't had a bid on that yet, but I told him I would help promote that. Somebody get a hold of me, send me a money bid on that. I don't know if you got kids that are fans of Hook or anything like that, but to have the actual coin from the movie, that'd be pretty cool. And you're supporting a good group of people. I'm telling you, great bunch of guys, great cast of people. Just as sweet as can be. And the little 10-year-old gal that sat right here, she's something else. Hello, Seth. Hello, Teresa. So there's that. And then Thursday night, this coming Thursday night, Larry Ralph Sr. will be in studio to begin our first, and I don't have a name for it yet, but I want to say it's kind of our positive energy, gospel, religious show. And I don't want to call it just a religious show because he's going to read from the book. And he's also going to tell stories and maybe field questions and answer prayer requests. I want it to be just the positive hour or something like that. We'll figure that out as we move forward. But Larry said, yes, he'd be honored to do it, and I'm honored to have him. The guy is an amazing individual, does a lot of work, not only here in the county, but outside our borders. Yes, Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams, Hook. And Miko was telling me that he was had a great relationship with Robin Williams, and just a wonderful person. And that guy, Ramiko, I could sit and talk to him for hours. Very cool cat. Italian kid from New York City. So, very cool cat. But anyway, Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Larry Ralph in studio. And we'll begin our new show on Thursday nights. I haven't got the name yet. Something will pop in my head or we'll figure something out. But looking forward to that. But today is about Jingle Bell Rock, Bobby Helms, and lighting the Christmas tree. Ignore the weather. Unless we have a monsoon, I say we go on with the show. And we have a backup plan if not. Timing and scheduling, everything has to go today. So regardless of what happens, the show goes on. It may not be the exact order and the exact location. Tree's got to stay there. It's going to get lit no matter what at 7 o'clock. And everything else is going to happen one way or another. Rob was just on Fox 59, and I've gotten several texts and comments on here that he did a wonderful job of promoting it and promoting our city. So that's very cool. Hello, Debbie. inside with the heater blowing on your back from its comfort systems. This hat gets hot. There you go. I have my doohickey hanging in the front. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Let's get lit. There you go, Jackie. Even in the rain. That's right, Tammy. Hello, Debbie. Today's a day. Today is the day. We're ready to dance, rain or shine. That's what I like to hear. Justine from J2. Hey, you gals went out there and killed it the first time we did the tree. And it was snowing huge flakes. And all I was worried about is one of your girls slipping on that slippery pavement. But it went off without a hitch. And I know you guys will do a fantastic job. She does a wonderful job with that group. And just excited to have them there. And I'm sure they're ready to go. They're ready to go no matter what. And it's just like the rest of it. Good morning from Florida. I'm jealous. Valerie, how you doing? Tammy, me too. I was hoping for snow, but it's okay. We'll get through it. All the way from Lebanon, Indiana, Jeff Price. You're welcome, Justine. Excited to have you there. I have toys to donate. Where are they setting up to collect the toys tonight? That I don't know, Debbie. I would assume over by the stage. Everything's going to be right there on the square, but I would think right over by the stage, and that will be on the southwest corner of corner of Washington and Main. Washington Street's going to be blocked off, kind of like the fall foliage. Maine's going to be open and Morgan's going to be open, but Washington Street is going to be blocked off right there in front of Super Sports and all that. So I would assume right in that area, right in there. The trackless train and the carriage rides are going to be going around the inside of the courthouse, right in that area. The snow globes are on the northwest corner, which is the Greeks corner, and right in front of Come and Get It. For lack of better words, it's right there. If you don't know what northwest corner is. I think the carriage ride, the trackless train pickup is on the northeast corner, which is over in front of the bank and New Start Home Realty. Coffee was coming back to me. And the carriage ride pickup, I believe, is on the southeast corner, which is across from the flag store and 21 North. Stage is on the other corner. So we got every corner covered, and we have the tree. Say that real fast. Every corner covered. Jeff Price, what's going on way up north in Lebanon? Jeff, you coming down today? It's going to be a fun day, folks. Put on your happy face. And all be kids. Everybody be kids for one day today, this evening. And enjoy it. Way too much negative tension in the air, in the news. We just need to stay positive and enjoy a day like today. We actually might be in Martinsville this afternoon. See, now it makes me wonder, is Jeff Price actually Santa? Because Santa's going to be in Martinsville this afternoon from 3 to 7 at Gather Round Barbecue in that grassy area right there. I'm a big kid every day. There you go, Tammy. It's the only way to be. Oh, so Jeff, if you are, get a hold of me. Give me a shout. Santa 3 to 7 at Gather Round in the little grassy area right there. He's going to be there. We got the giant snow globes where you can walk inside and you're inside the snow globe. Once you get in there, we have a crane that picks you up and shakes it. Jeez. That would be the best, though. That's what they need to make. A crane. Luke couldn't make it. What time's Halloween? What day's trick-or-treating? Giant snow globes, you can walk inside and you get your photo taken. They don't pick you up and shake it like I'm trying to say. That'd be the best, though. They need to make something like that. I'm sure there's something out there that you go inside and they strap you in and they pick it up and shake it and turn it upside down and everything. Like when you're a kid, it just all that stuff settles. Somebody out there right now has heard that and be like, "You've got snow globes that they pick up and shake it while you're inside." I was kidding. We're not picking snow globes up. They're big enough to get inside and you get your photo taken like you're in a very cool scene in the snow globe. Go check them out. And the carriage rides and the trackless train for the kids. It's going to be a wonderful day. Businesses are going to be open on the square. I know the candy kitchen's going to be open. I know the tea room's going to be open. That would be fun, Tammy. All right. Anybody got anything else to add? Say. I heard stars. Stephen Ray, what's up, buddy? Look at that. All the way from the state of Washington. 1,200 big stars. Steve, God bless you, sir. That's a good dude right there. That's a good man right there. All the way to the state of Washington. He's a veteran. He trains dogs for a living. He's a good dude. He just gave us 1,200 stars. Thank you, Stephen. Who's lighting the tree? The tree. Morning, Stephen. Yeah, he's just waking up out there. The tree, CB throws the switch on the tree. He did the original, and that's his task. He's 1 for 1, so we don't want to break that tradition. Good morning, Geneva. Stephen, today we're doing our tree lighting ceremony. I'll be live later today. Jingle Bell Rock, the writer and the original song singer of it is Bobby Helms. He is from here. We are honoring him today with a Christmas spectacular with music, tree lighting event, and everything else. So you are having a boy, and that is awesome. Congrats, Steve. He's having a little boy. All right, buddy. Congrats to you, man. Very cool. Yep, about 3 o'clock our time, which I think it's about 7 o'clock your time or what? No, it'd be about 12 o'clock your time. Hello, Beth. All right, 45-minute show. Quickie, I wanted to get that in there. I will be back on later today. Around 3-ish, rain or shine. You guys, is there a chance of snow tonight? It's going to be rain, Jeff. I didn't ask for cold temperatures, or it would be. I apologize. I asked for snow, but I didn't ask for cold temperatures. We got rain. Now tomorrow is going to be a high of 37, so there may be snow a little up in your end at some point in time tonight. Morning, Beth. No snow here. There's Maddie. Boom, look at that. Oh, Mike Rednick for Maddie. Mike, we're not doing the star search, but did that just come across, seriously? 3,000 stars. Wow. Yeah, Jeff, that is I wish it was snow too. That out of all the games, and I'll make it quick, out of all the games yesterday, you just knew that Georgia was going to beat Alabama, and the other chance of the what needed to happen was Oklahoma State getting beat by Baylor. And when that happened right off the bat, you're like, Notre Dame's in. Notre Dame is in. Oklahoma State got beat. Georgia's going to take care of business. And yeah. And then Georgia just laid an egg in Alabama. Thanks, Mike. I understand. Thank you, sir. Right. And then Georgia just laid an egg. And then tonight, rain or shine, Beth. Oh, Stephen rolled tide. Come on. I'm going to root for my Irish, whether they're in or not. So. Yeah, there you go, Jim. Yeah, Steve. Steve doesn't root for the Huskies? Come on. Rain or shine, Beth. We have a backup plan to split some of it off to a different location if the rain gets out of hand. But we're on the square for right now. You guys have a good day. 3 o'clock, I'll see you all downtown. And for those that can't make it downtown, we will be live again at 3 o'clock, walking around with the iPad, showing as much as we can. So someone needs to get out there and do an anti-rain dance. I can't. Last time I did a rain dance, I got almost tossed and in trouble. Hang on. I just got him. Hang on 1 minute. I just got him. Okay. All right. So you guys behave. Love you guys. I'll see you down there at 3 o'clock. If not, I'll be live somewhere at 3 o'clock. Get your hats out. Get your hats out. Let's have a fun day today. Love you guys. See you later this afternoon.